What up, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing combo breakdown. It's going to be a new series on the channel. I'm trying to either post every Monday or sometime in the week, weekly, on a new combo, or not necessarily new combo, but on each combo I have, so I can give y'all a breakdown and kind of some guidance when it comes to fishing combos, because there's a lot of reels, a lot of rods, and a lot of different combos out there when it comes to reels, line, rods, baits, stuff like that. So I'm gonna be giving y'all a breakdown on all my combos and hopefully helping new anglers, experienced anglers, and even if there's some pro anglers out there watching, trying to just help give some guidance and give my 2 cents on what I think is good for each style and technique of fishing. So yeah, let's get into it. So today we're gonna be doing one of my finesse combos. So before we get into the combo, I want to start with, why do you need a finesse combo? So when it comes to finesse combos, you really need one, especially this day and age in tournament season. You got guys like DC, Dustin Connell, Ben Milliken, Trey McKinney out there who are really on that finesse game, and it's really where you got to be this time and age when it comes to tournaments and trying to win. So finesse stands for, or doesn't stand for, but it's typically referred to as super light lures like Ned rigs, drop shots, wacky rigs, weightless, or very, very light lures, something that a bait caster would have trouble throwing a distance and or throwing it without backlashing. So finesse is very important. It's a necessity when it comes to bass fishing. I don't think any angler could thrive without one. I mean, any angler can do good without one, but having one is just, to me, a necessity. You gotta have it, especially be competitive in this era. So starting with the rod. This is a full send series rod. It's designed by pro and guide Kyle Hall out of Granbury, Texas. Picked this rod up at Tri-Lakes Tackle Town. It's a great tackle shop down in Granbury. They take good care of me and a lot of my friends and pro anglers out there, like Nevin Osborne, Kyle Hall, and guide Josh Owens. So yeah, Tri-Lakes, thanks for hooking a brother up on these rods. And let's get into the rod. So running the full send series rod. This is a 610 medium fast rod. It's a great finesse rod. It's the fast tips can allow you to fill bites better and have a quicker reaction time with the rod when it comes to these finesse bites. Because I mean, like for this drop shot, it's got a little VMC hook on it. So I mean, you gotta be able to hook those fish fast with these smaller hooks and lighter line. The medium action, I think, it's really good. It's soft enough to where you can fight the fish well, throw really anything. It's not too heavy to where you're gonna be overpowering fish in your tackle, but it's not too light to where you're gonna be fighting these fish forever. With the fast, for any of y'all who don't know, fast action means it's got a quicker taper, so it gives you that quicker tip. It's light, sensitive, and looks good in the hand. Overall, it's a great rod. I think y'all should go check Full Send out. Now when it comes to the reel, it really depends on what you like, what company you like, what you like to feel in your hand. Do you like your reels to be heavy or light? This is a Lews custom light. This reel, it's super light. I'm not sponsored by neither Full Send or Lews. This is just my opinion and what I like to use. So the Lews, it's a really good reel. It's light, extremely smooth. It's got great drag on it, a good looking color to it, holds line well. On the inside of the spool, I believe it's got a little rubber band on it, so it helps for guys who don't use backing on their reels, which I highly recommend you do, because I made that mistake on my other finesse combo y'all see here eventually. But using backing, it stops the line, the braid, from slipping on the spool, allowing your drag to not activate, which is what happens on my Stratic. But yeah, overall, great reel, extremely sensitive, light, smooth, gets the job done very well and comfortably. I highly recommend it. I like throwing left-handed. It's just my opinion. It's what I like. It's what I grew up on. And yeah, overall, It's a great reel. And now for the important part. I'm not saying these two aren't important, but a very important piece of the puzzle is your line combination. So for backing, you can use really whatever. I highly recommend just using like some cheap monofilament that you can just put a little bit on here and then connect your braid and then your fluorocarbon leader. So for the braid, I'm using, I believe this is Seagar. It's either Seagar, Suffix, it's one of those, honestly. It's a 10-pound braid. I went with a high-vis green color. I recommend going with a bright color so you can see those bites. It's a lot easier to see bites with the line, and overall help you detect more bites. But 10-pound braid allows me to cast far, allows me to see the bites, and overall extremely sensitive and fishes very well. And for my leader, this is 8-pound Seagar leader, fluorocarbon. This works really well. It's sensitive, it's light, but still has that a little bit of power to it to where it'll help you wrench these fish in. And yeah, it's just sensitive, it's light, it gets the bait down quicker. It keeps that finesse so you're not overpowering the bait with your line, but you're not gonna be underpowered when fighting the fish. And yeah, this is a great combination. I highly recommend y'all using it. And down here, this is just a VMC red line hook, drop shot hook with the juice on it. And then down here at the bottom, it's connected to an Angler tungsten drop shot cylinder, I believe, the cylinder weight. Highly recommend using it if y'all are interested in Angler tungsten. It's a smaller company, but I believe in them, they believe in me, they help your brother out. And if y'all want to go pick up some Angler tungsten or just check out their website, go to anglertungsten.com and use code JET15 for 15% off your purchase and go grab you some of the best tungsten you'll ever hold. Yeah, so this is the combo, and real quick, I'm gonna just show y'all kind of what it looks like to when you're fishing it in the pool. Alright, so fishing it, drop shot, I typically just flip around. But as y'all can see, the lime green, I don't know if y'all can see it on camera, but the lime green line works really well. I can see it. It sticks out. And I want y'all to see the rod tip. You can see it's just, these rods have a softer feel to them, which I personally like. I feel like it's more sensitive and it's going to fight the fish better. I like a softer rod personally because I've had carbon rods in the past where they're just really stiff, and if you have any slack in your line or if a fish turns the wrong way, it just strands, it wants to, that carbon's so stiff it just wants to stand up on you, which can cause slack in the line and end up losing fish, which has happened to me in tournaments. We had a tournament out on Ray Roberts earlier this year for the THSBA season, and it was literally the last 20 minutes of the tournament. We had a tough day, only the small ones were biting, and I was frog fishing, and I was using that carbon rod, and I hooked the fish. It felt good. Rod was spinning, felt like I had a good hook set. Couldn't feel the hook moving or anything out of that fish, and it just came at me at a wrong angle. That rod stood straight up. I wasn't able to get back down onto that fish, and the fish got off. I was positive it was a keeper and ended up zeroing that tournament and losing out on points for the season. So now we're off that little rant. I can feel, I'm barely moving the rod, and I can feel like the grain in the bottom of the pool. It's like a grainy feeling, which is impressive to feel in a smooth, this is a super smooth, high quality pool, and I can feel the grain and some of the different contours. And like for pre-spawn coming up, the spawn, that's gonna be really, if you're fishing like with a drop shot, which I possibly plan on doing, it's gonna be important if you can't necessarily see the bed, if you can feel that rock and gravel change from, so you know you're getting onto that bed. So yeah, it's super smooth. I can feel the weight touch the bottom and then like kind of stand up. But yeah, overall, it's a great rod and reel combo. So if you're looking to get into the finesse game, whether it's drop shots, wacky rigs, neg rigs, or the scoping game with the minnows. This rod's gonna work great. I plan on getting this one, this exact same rod for my scoping combo. And yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Tell me what y'all want to see next. Like I said, I plan on cranking out new combos. It's gonna be a series, all my combos, breaking them down just like this. Sorry if these videos aren't super entertaining or fast paced or anything. I might be yapping a lot, but I just want to share what I think and what goes into my process when I'm choosing combos, rods, reels, lines, and what I'm looking for in a rod and what I'm feeling when it comes to rods, like in the pool or certain techniques, whatever. So thanks for watching, guys. Follow, subscribe, comment down below. Go follow the socials. I'll put them down in the subscription or whatever. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on another one.